Alright, a little bit of different video here. These are all pretty short, so I wanted to combine 3 stories into one video. Don't ask why like my past videos in a row have been fucking meth related. It's a coincidence. So, a portable meth lab was found outside an abandoned Burger King restaurant in San Marcos, Texas, authorities said. Officers went to the building on July 30th for reports of a suspicious person and found a backpack in a homeless camp behind the former fast food restaurant, according to a statement from the city of San Marcos. There were several containers in the bag that held components needed for a clandestine methamphetamine laboratory. One officer was burned by an acidic powder found in one of the containers. He was treated at the scene. A third company had to be called in to destroy the toxic chemicals. No arrests have been made. Now, I don't know a ton about making meth, despite my whiteness. I don't think it's supposed to contain so much shit that just will burn the ever-living fuck out of you. I might be wrong, but, like, I feel like they were doing it just very poorly if they needed, like, a fucking hazmat team to come in. Alright, next up. 2 arrested after state police find meth lab outside Vernon McDonald's. Yeah, you're gonna notice a theme where all 3 of these are fucking meth labs in or outside of fast food, or I guess former fast food restaurants. I don't know why it's so popular. State police have arrested 2 people in an investigation to determine whether a van stopped in a parking lot of a McDonald's restaurant in Vernon may have been a mobile meth lab. Troopers responded to an Interstate 84 westbound near the... I don't know what any of that means. Whatever, it's not important. As they looked for a red Ford Transit van driven by an overdue person. Driver Shang Clevenger, 24, of Salisbury, North Carolina, of course it's one of the Carolinas, and a 17-year-old female passenger hadn't gotten to his destination by a certain time and they were considered missing, state police said by 1 p.m. They found the van in the 74 Reservoir Road McDonald's parking lot in Rockville section of Vernon. Police interviewed Clevenger and his passenger. They found a large number of chemicals inside that they recognized as materials to make methamphetamine. Troopers suspected it was a mobile meth lab. State police evacuated and secured the area, calling State Police North Central Narcotics Detectives, Vernon firefighters, and Department of Energy and Environment Protection Hazardous Materials Team, and the DEA to the scene. Vernon Police and the East Central Narcotics Team also assisted with the investigation. State labs analyzed the chemicals to figure out if they were being used to make drugs. State police charged Clevenger with the possession of methamphetamine, operating a drug factory, possession of drug paraphernalia, weapons in a motor vehicle, and reckless endangerment. The teen faces identical charges. Her name hasn't been released because she's under 18. Authorities are still investigating. Clevenger was held in custody on a $500,000 bond, and the teen was released to the custody of juvenile detention. She will appear in juvenile court, and Clevenger will appear in Rockville Superior Court. This one's weird to me because they were supposed to be somewhere, then they just like fucked off to make meth in the woods or some shit. Got found, and they parked it in a McDonald's parking lot. I don't know why. I mean, I guess McDonald's and it's fucking North Carolina. So I guess that makes fucking perfect sense where there's a bunch of meth. So this stays was kind of fucked. But yeah. Alright, next up. Fuck off. Alright, Taco Bell employee admits he set up a meth lab so he could be high all the time. This one is probably the most fucking wild one out of all 3 of these. Because it was an active meth lab and in a Taco Bell location. Like, it was a fucking active Taco Bell. So you get fucking meth in your Gorgita Crunch. Honestly, it might give you less shits than what Taco Bell normally does. The Iowa Taco Bell, where police uncovered a meth lab earlier this week, is still closed. On Tuesday morning, police officers responded to calls about a suspicious person outside the restaurant in Cedar Rapids. When they went inside, they found signs of an active meth lab, including fuel, lye, and drain cleaner. NBC writes that 31-year-old employee Christopher Adam, not going to try, was arrested alongside 56-year-old Kent Jerome Doobie, and both were charged with conspiracy to manufacture meth. Conspiracy. There's an active meth lab. There wasn't much conspiring going on. They were fucking making meth while they were making your shitty Mexican food. The Gazette reports Matos, told officers that he manufactured the meth for personal use so that he could stay high all the time. Taco Bell released a statement noting that the meth was not cooked in the restaurant's kitchen. However, Matos has been terminated and the franchise owner may press criminal charges. Taco Bell adds that the company and the franchise find the situation completely unacceptable and that the franchise is cooperating with the police. Imagine if it was the opposite way. Like, if Taco Bell's like, oh, you found a meth lab? Yeah, cool. Fully support that shit. Make meth. Fucking, it's better than what we're serving anyway. I don't know how they can say it wasn't made in the kitchen. How would they know that? I mean, if the meth lab was found in the Taco Bell, I'm assuming all the shit they would need to make said meth would be in the kitchen. So I doubt they're just whipping this shit up in the fucking toilet. The chain has hired a company that specializes in cleanup of hazardous materials and plans to submit a report on the progress of the situation on Friday. Stuart Schmitz, a toxicologist with the Iowa Department of Health, tells the paper those who face the greatest health risks from meth labs are the meth manufacturers themselves, and that there is little risk the public was exposed. For now, the location remains closed, and Cedar Rapids residents will have to go to Quasartos to get their Quasar. I'm so dumb. Whatever. Add another location. What the fuck is this shit right here? Like, no risk to the fucking public. Yeah, we made meth right by your food. I swear you're fine. I mean, if you have a little buzzing sensation in your ears, don't worry about it. Don't call us. We don't know anything about that shit. So this one's weird. I mean, Taco Bell kind of handled it right. I mean, what else are they gonna do? Yeah, make meth. Fuck, go for it. I don't give a shit. Of course he was fired. I find it funny that they're right. Like, yeah, no, he got arrested for making meth, like, in the fucking restaurant. But no, we kept him on. He's great at his job. But, yeah, alright, well, that's all for this video. I just wanted to cover 3 of these, because, like, what the fuck even is this shit? I had no idea so many meth labs were found in or around fast food locations. I guess the fast food locations are, like, a lot of buildings, and so it kind of, like, around this country, so they kind of just make meth there. I guess one of them was abandoned, one of them was in a parking lot, but you know what, still, it's fucking strange how this happens so often. Alright, well, that's all for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, like, subscribe, all that shit. You know the drill. But, yeah, that's all from me. Bye.